Hello and welcome to Crossings Through History. Today we'll be looking at the Elm Street grade crossing on the UP Geneva Sub in Franklin Grove, Illinois. I originally photographed this crossing in July of 2019, and at the time it had a pair of WCH signals from the very early 2000s. Originally these signals were installed with Aurora clear LEDs with 20-inch backgrounds. However, by the time I photographed these, the original LEDs had been replaced with GA dotted LEDs. The same frames were kept. However, the backgrounds were also replaced with 24-inch ones. Originally, too, this also had a single WCH e-bell, but by the time I photographed these, both signals were equipped with GS Type 2 e-bells. Originally, these signals were installed in the early 2000s and replaced a pair of EM signals. The DOT number for this crossing is 175141T, and as of 2019, this crossing only saw one accident. The same relay bungalow was carried over from the C&W installation, although this is definitely not the original one that was installed with the EM signals back in the day. By May of 2020, work was underway to replace the signals here at Elm Street. We can see that conduit was installed all around the crossing, and a new bungalow was spotted in DeKalb. These photos were taken on May 6, just as work was starting to begin. By May 28th, the new bungalow was transferred out to the crossing, and the new foundations were installed next to the old signals. A return visit on June 3rd shows that the new signals were sitting on a trailer off to the side, but by the time I came back later that night, they were offloaded onto the ground. I took some final night photos of the old signals, with the new signals waiting off to the side. Between June 3rd and June 11th, the new signals had taken over. These new signals are pretty typical installs for modern UP, with 12x24-inch SATRAM frames, the GE dotted LEDs inside of them, NEG e-bells, Siemens gate mechanisms, and NEG clear LED gate lights. The only main change now is that the northern signal now features side lights to protect traffic turning off of Middle Street. The old bungalow had remained in place for quite a while after the new signals were installed, but by January 5th, 2021, it was finally removed, thus ending the legacy of the old signals. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see these pictures and more in full resolution, click the link in the description for the page for this crossing on Mike's Crossing site.